Hope it works. Is it streaming? Alright, it started. Alright, I am live. Perfect. Just need to open it on my phone so I can see the chat. Because still need to second my... God damn it, Sean! When a Chaurus reaches the end of its life, its body undergoes a dramatic transformation. After days of death-like stillness, the Chaurus hunter bursts free from the husk of the Chaurus. That is disgusting. I hate bugs. Why is this taking so long to load? Oh, there we go. Probably some streaming. Alright. Today I will be doing the Forgotten City. Hopefully more people show up. There's a mod. You can find it in the description. It's right around here near Markarth. I've never actually gone to Markarth. I've been at the stables. I've not gone in the city. But here's the Forgotten Ruins. And once you reach level 5, you will receive a note. I have a lot of notes. There it is. Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in an ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia. So, when you reach level 5, you'll get that note, and it's actually fully voiced. Hi, Sophia. And it's hidden behind a waterfall. Let's go in. I'm bringing along Bran, the Dawn Guard Husky, and Sophia, a mod. She is a great mod, a great follower mod. Ooh, a skeever. Oh, it's just got a tail. You must be Cassia. Is your brother dead? I'm gonna steal your stuff. This is my stuff now. Oh, there was a key for this. Could have looted her and taken the key. A book.
If you are reading this, you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man." Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Metellus, 11th Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 190. Cool. Alright.
Look, are you ready to go or not?
I have some questions.
Alright, but please hurry.
Who are you?
My name's Cassia. My brother and I came to Skyrim from Cyrodiil with the Imperial Legion. But we took a break to explore these ruins.
So you're both deserters then?
We didn't want to get involved in this stupid war in the first place. We only came here because we were conscripted. But our unit was wiped out by Nords and those forsworn savages, and we saw a chance to get away from the fighting altogether. So we took it.
What happened here exactly?
Well, we came here hoping to find something valuable to pay for carriage back to Cyrodiil.
Makes sense.
Altreus went down the shaft, but he asked me to stay here.
Why haven't you gone down there?
Because he made me promise I'd stay here and wait for him no matter what. And I keep my promises. Well, except as far as the Legion is concerned.
Yeah, about that. Why did you send for me, of all people?
I was in Markarth looking for help when I heard people talking about you and all the loot you've been trading with merchants all over Skyrim. I figured you'd be interested in exploring these ruins, so I asked a courier to track you down. And here you are.
Sophia just fell in the hole. That's all the questions
So
I
you
had.
ready to go now?
I'm ready.
I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
Sophia. Well, I did meet her though. Alright, well, here I go. I entered the Forgotten City. Explore the Forgotten City for a way out. Alright, well, there's Bran. There's Sophia. So Cassia doesn't fall. Oh, Bran, you're hurt. Poor pup. Bones. That's just a dwarven dagger. I'm not going in there for that. Bones. Display case. Water. That's just a dwarven sword. I thought I would have valuables down here. What's in here? It is a quality game. It's just I use mods. Oh. 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 Old man. He's wearing Imperial armor. Hello, sir. Do you mind if I desecrate your corpse? Oh. Looks old. Imperial armor.
To whoever reads this, I am so sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you will share my fate. I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. But there are only two choices. Death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now, than find out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough. For the lake house calls to you. And when it does, you must not listen. Altreus.
So that's her brother. But her brother was an old man? How old is she? Well, if he's in there, better be ready for him.
I was in your shoes once, a lifetime ago. I remember the way the lake house calls to you.
It's not really calling to me. I did not even recognize it until you said something. In your super evil message of space and time. Actually, that was dumb. Scratch that. Someone's. Ooh, skooma. Skooma. Who doesn't like skooma? School. We must school. Shrine of Zenithar. Is that how it's pronounced? Zenithar. Alright.
Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. Chimarvimidium. Alright. Ooh, a Dwemer cog. I need those for a quest sometime, and I don't remember what. Fork. Gaia, I know you've already decided to leave, and there's nothing I can say to convince you to stay with me and your family in High Rock. I just want to say that I think you're making a terrible mistake choosing a life of research in dusty old tombs over what I offered you. Marriage, children, and a beautiful home. I'm just coming out to say it. I loved you once, but I honestly hope I never see you again. You can burn in oblivion for all I care. Giral. I don't think telling a woman you want to get her pregnant is the way you keep her around. But she also wants that. Oh, the wedding dress. Well, she's dead or something. No one here, so I'm taking it with me. Oh, hello. Looks like another way out. That's a skeever. Thank you, Sophia. I missed my first arrow because my mouse. It's releasing on its own. Okay, a grindstone someone used to be down here. And working on weapons. Steal! I'm not stealing anything. No one's here. Shit. Perfect. Bloody rags. Taking all of it. There might be a bug in the mod. Everything else I've been able to just take without quote-unquote stealing it. Ooh. Oh, lights. Turn the lights on for me, please. I'm a guest.
I thought to myself, do I want to die in here alone?
I think you did.
Do I want to open that door? It seems like a simple choice. And yet, in the end, death was the better option all along.
Dear Vitus, if I recall correctly, I have asked you several times now to repair that cracked wall pipe in my bathroom, and yet it continues to leak. If it is not repaired soon, properly soon, I am concerned the whole wall will collapse. Fix it immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Metellus. Alright then. Hope he fixed it. Ooh, a chest. Oh! A container of fate! Cool! This is one of the chests that I have to find because of my lockpicking skill, not locksmithing. I'm not a locksmith. Though I can... Yeah! Cool. Second letter from Jarl to Vitus. Dear Vitus, please advise this week on the progress of your efforts to dismantle the dwarven busts. This is an issue of utmost importance to me personally. Your efforts will be rewarded. Sincerely, Jarl Metellus. Dwarven busts. Like that? Oh, cog. Okay, that leads out, so this shouldn't. What's in here? A letter. Dear Chef Asanshi, I am reliably informed that you've been filling my daughter's head with ideas about the illegal and soul-destroying substance used by the degenerates all over elsewhere, skooma. I take offense to that, being a proud and noble Khajiit. I drink skooma on my own. It appears you may not have been entirely forthcoming with me about your personal history as a disgraceful skooma addict prior to arriving in my city. I will be watching you closely. I remind that you are in a privileged position of trust and confidence in my citadel, and if you do not conduct yourself with the utmost propriety, you will be very quickly finding yourself living in the squalor of the city below. I trust I have made myself clear. Sincerely, Jarl Metellus. Jarl Metellus sounds like a dick. Oh, a potion. Can't open that. It needs a key. Excuse me. Do you have the key? No. This lead to the Forgotten City?
Oh, is there something hard in your pocket?
Shut up.
I felt it when you brushed against me.
You're lucky you're a fun follower. And Bran is a dog. Oh, hi. It's here.
I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil.
That's racist. I don't think there's any intense clicking. I haven't been like... Oh, there goes an arrow. Well, whoever was in here was a magician, obviously. Dearest Brewin, I know this letter would never reach you, but I want to write to you anyway. One of my neighbors here said it might help me get closure, whatever that means. I wish I could tell you how sorry I am about what happened. You must be wondering why I just disappeared one day. I think you know I would never leave you, so by now you've probably assumed I'm dead and moved on. I wouldn't blame you, if you have. Markarth is a hard place. You'll need all the help you can get. And our son will need a father. I just needed to write this down. I love you. Oh. Maybe I'll bring that to... I'll check out Markarth later and find someone named Brewin. Gold. Maybe they're still alive. I don't know.
Please understand. I locked the lake house door to stop you from making the same mistake. And now you ignore my words and come searching for the key.
Don't mess with an archer. Can't go in there. Oh, there's a leak in the wall. Look at that. If that was your best attempt at stopping me, that was sad. You fell to one arrow. Dumora's journal. Dear Journal, today my father gave me this stupid journal in the hopes that I would write down my thoughts and feelings. I know you're reading this, Father. I may be young, but I'm not stupid. I know you like to go through my things when you think I'm not looking. You get to keep your secrets, and we both know you like to keep secrets, so I'm keeping mine. Sincerely, Dwamora. Well, that was a girl's diary. Ooh, a dresser. Cool. Gaia's key added. Don't mind, and I'm leaving. Huh. Is that charcoal? That's charcoal. Guess that's how they wrote. Wait, no, it isn't. There have been quill pens all around the place. What's in here? Ooh, a book on enchanting. Too bad my enchanting's level 100. Scroll of Soul Tap. Soul Trap. Imperial Boots. Citizen Arrival Log. I'll just take this with me. I'm not reading through all those pages because I'm lazy. Ooh, an urn. Cool. Antecedents. Is that a real word? Doesn't seem like it. Of the Dwemer Law. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is a big book. but it's mine now. Ooh, a chest. That didn't work. That didn't work. Got it. Cool. Mine now. Why do I have to have neighbors that scream? Don't know if they can actually be heard. Burnt corpse. Alright, well this is the only place left. And this is where he was. Like... I don't know.
Ooh, that armor must be difficult to polish.
Sophia, now is not the time.
Next time you take your armor off and find it a bit hard, I could help give it a quick rub for you. Oh no, that didn't come out as intended.
Well, I heard lake house. And I got the lake house key, so I guess that's the only place to go. Hello, corpse. That is a big building. The door is glowing. Sophia, please! Now is not the time to write a note.
Years ago, I discovered this wondrous city uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why, at the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past, before all this began. Beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary.
Alright. Want that. So he wants me to go back in time. Ooh. Cool. Lots of stuff. Not taking the oil, because I don't care. Is this Yarrow Metellus?
Keep it up, and one of these days you will become like me. Yeah, you wish.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bran, help me. Something seems different. Find a way back to your original time. Okay, I went back in time. Hello.
We're not supposed to talk to new people till they see the yard. Oh, hello.
Alright then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There's birds down here? Chicken. Someone's brought a chicken down here. How'd they get a chicken down here? They had to fall like 400 feet. How did the chicken not care? That's a fish.
You there? Where did you come from?
I've just arrived.
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
I got lost.
Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse.
Is it?
The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
No thanks. I'll make my own way.
You'll find him at the top of the citadel. He's got the whole floor to himself. And his daughter.
talk.
And if you have any questions about this place, I talked to Broll the Scholar. He
You
seems
know,
to know a lot
sometimes I
about a
like
lot
to
of
role
things.
play.
See you
No,
around.
not like that. I mean, like
Friend,
pretending
you
I'm a
really
mud
should be
crab that
speaking
goes
with
around
the
pinching
Jarl,
people on the
not me.
bottom. It's rather fun. You should try it. Role playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Who's Domitus?
Welcome to our city.
Ah, newcomer. You should head on up to the Citadel. Make yourself known to the Jarl.
Alright, fine, I'll do that. People really want me to do that. Dude, that guy's got armor. This guy's got armor. You're the only one here with armor.
New in town, huh? Better go and see the Jarl before you start any trouble.
About that shiny dwarven armor you're wearing.
What about it?
I'd like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
I want it.
Oh, well in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
Don't tempt me.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hi there. Fine, just walk away.
I'll be back. Oh, someone's up there. Sophia, please stop getting in my face. Hey, I know this place. Up I go. It says it's through a door, so I'm gonna guess that it's in the place where I found the lake house key.
Oh, I remember the first time I met the Jarl. I was so nervous.
Huh. Oh god, the stream froze a bit. Oh, it's back.
The Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Luki. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you sent me here from the future to save this city.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
I just told you. Here's a letter you will write shortly after the city is destroyed.
This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help.
Why?
But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry.
Well, that's convenient.
So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know, but it was dark and there were burnt corpses everywhere.
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law.
What's the dwarves' law?
Bad. This is very, very bad.
Yeah, the dwarves' law?
Yes. You see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience.
That's subjugation.
And it's worked so far. but someone's about to break that law.
I don't know how far back you mean.
Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
What do you want from me?
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions if you have to.
That'll be breaking the law.
You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
What are you gonna do?
As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you help me get back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people.
You better.
And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now, what do you say? Will you help me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic.
That's true.
If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
How can no one hear you? I can hear the voice echoing. And we're outside. Oh. Only one way down.
Fine.
Any word about...
Cool.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
What did you see?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him.
What?
Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
What's on your mind?
God damn it. Get him! Nice. Hey, hold still. You're just coming in here unarmed? You lunatic. That everyone? Oh, there was another one. Whoa, Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood. I need to clean my inventory. My sweet child. If Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, he's an even greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Take some of your playthings and find out where that venomous little spider is hiding. And when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. M. It's a necklace. I see no problem with your inventory. Yep. My inventory is completely empty. Are you the one that ran to me asking for help?
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Who's Domitus?
Is it over? Is it safe?
The looters are dead.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us.
All right.
Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Tabik and I can do to help you, just ask.
Get that armor from that guy. Where is he? I want his armor.
I heard you took care of some looters for us.
Have you heard any rumors?
Did you know there are tunnels running all the way under the city? Last one to go down there was Brandis, and it sent him to his deathbed. Come and visit me again anytime you like.
Where's the guy with the armor? I want his armor. I have no idea where he is. Ooh, secret chest. Cool. I've never seen that chest before. Warning, this area is not safe. Enter at your own risk. Alright. If it's not safe, that must mean I must go here. Helmet. Immaculate Dwarven Helmet. Alright. Oh. Ow. Ow. The heck is that? Guess I can't go down there. Well, not going down there because it hurts me. I mean, I could probably make it down there if I just constantly chugged potions. Hi.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them.
You have a sword.
See you around.
There he is. I don't care if I'm not allowed to kill anyone. I'm getting that bow. I'm getting that sword. Or armor. I need that armor. Killer. Committing a crime.
I hear you took on a band of marauders by yourself.
Taking that armor.
You buffoon.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh crap. What have I done? Sophia, let's get out of here.
This can't be happening.
Run. Where's Bran? Where's the dog? No, Dooley! Don't swim, you'll be safe.
So you like to go feeling around people's pockets looking for valuables, huh?
Yes.
Well, make sure you don't grab the wrong valuables.
Is this a mod? Yes, it is, Lenzovs. The Forgotten City is a mod. If you want it, it's in the description for Skyrim Special Edition PC version. I'm sure you can find it for Xbox if you play it on Xbox. If you use this, this is also in the Nexus. I haven't gotten a link for it, but it is available for the first Skyrim as well.
You must stop this.
Taking these.
Happening.
If this wasn't a mod, I would be impressed with Bethesda, honestly. Well, here we are again. Doesn't look as bright as last time.
Where did you come from? Strange. It looks like you just came out.
There was a time portal in there, which brought me here from the future.
Oh, I see. You're a little bit crazy.
Oh.
Then you're in good company here, my friend. Lots of us weren't thinking straight when we arrived.
Seriously, what is today's date?
It's the first day of last seed, I believe.
What year?
I guess you hit your head pretty hard coming down the shaft, huh? It's the 194th year of the 4th era, of course. Look, you seem a little... you know. Don't hurt...
Alright.
Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in.
No thanks. I'll make my own way.
And if you have any questions about this place, I talked to Roll the Storm.
Alright, so I've managed to murder somebody. No. Reward notice. Missing my beloved wife, Myci. Rewards available for information, Ulrin. Huh. Gaia.
Hi there. Welcome to our city. Please, come down and say hello once you've spoken with the young.
You look like you're from Fallout.
I trust you're on your way to speak with the Jarl.
Yes. If you have to ask, will something break the law? Yeah, it will. I run a lot of mods when I play this game, actually. So, I have no achievements. I have 2 achievements for this game.
Want to keep the Jarl waiting, would you?
Listen, he's like 400 feet in the sky, basically. It's gonna take me a while to get up there. You got 3 staircases to go from one floor to the next, because your ceilings are huge. Alright.
There's a face I don't. It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers. I sent you here. Well, this is this, but that's odd. My letter
It was triggered by the breaking of the dwarves' law.
So the dwarves' law is real, after all, just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit?
I don't know.
Ah, that is a shame. Well, let's see.
Oh, there's that guy.
Think you could do me a favor?
What's the favor?
I need you to... You must work out. As
All right.
Jarl, I authorize you to...
Alright, he's just telling me the same thing now.
Now what do you say? Will you...
Yes.
Thank you. If it helps... Goodbye for
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing. Do I still have become ethereal? Yep.
Fine. Scat.
Whee!
Tell you what will happen.
Cool. Did it. So I guess now I should just go talk to the people. Hi.
Hello, neighbor.
What's your story?
My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know?
I guess you have a
hard
point.
Work. Probably harder than being Jarl, but I don't mind it.
No, sir, I did not just destroy the whole city.
And I
He
sleep
doesn't
soundly
know.
every night.
You don't think the Jarl works hard?
No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. But he's always hiding up there in his citadel, doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. He's got the dwarves' law for that.
Yeah, you don't really need a Jarl.
But live and let live, I say. As long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
I think you like Gulvar. I have you a question. Have you ever gotten the good ending?
Oh, come on, love. It's not that bad, is it? You've only just arrived. Why not
Because
give
there's
yourself
like,
a chance before
I
you
don't
go
know,
looking
7
for a way out?
endings. You're right, never
That's
mind.
more like it. Bye for now.
Goodbye. There are multiple endings to this, but there's only like one really good ending. And that's the one you want to try to go for. Yeah, there's a lot of endings.
Hello there, friend.
Oh, it's just you again. I know how to get the good ending.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello, Dooley. What's your story?
What? My story? Oh, do you want to hear about me?
You got a big head.
I'm sorry, but my memory's not very good. I only remember some things. I came here with my brother, Horrible. He used to
Is he horrible?
and he said he always would. But then he died. Now nobody looks after me. I'm not very good at remembering things. Sometimes I forget, so I need help.
Oh.
That's why I need some help finding Horrible's treasure.
What are you looking for?
Oh, Horrible said I should only tell someone I trust. Only someone I know. Not you. I don't know you yet. Do I?
No.
No, not yet.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Oh, all right.
Goodbye, Dooley. Poor Dooley. Oh, barnacles. Oh, hi.
Can I help you with something?
Did your wife find a way to escape the city?
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
I want to know where she went.
How should I know where she went? I woke up one morning and she was just gone. Didn't say goodbye, didn't take anything with her. And now you people won't stop harassing me, judging me, asking me questions like you think I had something to do with it. Well, I didn't. And nobody cares that I've lost my wife. They just love a bit of scandal, or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals.
I'll be going now.
All right. Please, let me know if
You were just
hear
whatever. Clockwork. Is that another mod? I'll have to look into it. I'll do that another week. Here's Mars house. I haven't actually seen a bunch of the mods. Lauren's house. Vernon. Hello? I'll look into that. That sound, I like the sound of it. Oh, hello. Oh, that's stealing. Sophia, please. It's a scary mod. I love spoops. I'm a spoop master. Rika's house. Don't spoil anything for me. I want the spoops. So this is a guy, whoever's here works on stuff, I guess. A note.
We need more.
We don't need more drunk people in Skyrim, Sophia. Though that does seem like it would make it a lot more fun. Habik's and Miranda's house. Hello. I like the layout of this house. Just wood? Yeah, that's wood. I like that. Kolb and the dragon. Must be something about, Oh, I'll see, I'm sure. Don't worry, I have a bow. That's not a bow. I've gotten through worse. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Oh, hello. The immaculate dwarven boots. Cool, these are mine now. Hi.
You there. Come over here.
Do you need help?
I'm beyond help. The potions do nothing. And I don't. I don't have much time. I just need to tell you something.
What did you want to tell me?
Stendar. He plants these images in my head. He shows me secrets. Made me come here.
What did you see?
Something terrifying. Deep in the earth beneath the city. Powerful. And evil. I went down into the tunnels to destroy it.
Did you?
But the energy, it seeps into your bones. Please. Please, you must find a way to get down there. And finish what
Oh. He's dead. He just exploded off the desk. Or table. Nothing even to steal from that chest. I mean, if I can take it, sure. His will? I, Brandis of the Vigilance of Stendar, make this will. I leave all my worldly possessions, including my immaculate dwarven boots, to whoever is willing to continue my mission to rid this place of the evil that lies buried beneath this city. May Stendar's blessing protect you. Brandis, first day of the last seed. He's been dying for a long time. Poor guy. A loot, of course. Have you played the Grey... This is the only mod that I've played that adds, like, a big extra storyline. Most of the other mods I have add more perks, like Ordinator. So, that's the kind of stuff I have. Ooh, what's this stuff up here? Wave Dance also improves... by the... okay. When sprinting... yeah, I'll take that. Wait, what's Survival Instinct? When you get struck by an unblocked attack or hostile spell in combat... sure. But... most of my mods have nothing to do with, extra places. Alright. Also, despite being a thief, I don't do alchemy. Hi, Dovahkiin.
There's a looter coming into the city.
Oh no! Oh, this is nice music. What did you see?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him.
I got you.
Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
I'm farming iron daggers. Don't farm iron daggers anymore. Farm gold rings. There was an update that it's not about how much you make, it's about the quality of the item you make. If you make gold rings, you make so much more, you get so much more experience out of it. Oh, that went right over your head. Who's next? Someone's over there. Well, now... well, if you're not level 100 yet, you can switch. Takes less materials, more experience, and if you want, you can add gems to it. But now you also know for the future. Take a dagger too, cool. I bought a lot of iron and strips. I just went to the mine near Markarth, got a bunch of gold, turned it into gold rings. Level 100 smithing. Are you the person? No, where's Marissa?
Is it over? Is it safe?
The looters are dead.
Thank the gods.
I'm playing free to play.
We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them.
Oh, you're
I'll be
playing
sure
for the
to
free
tell
weekend.
everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Topeka and I can do to help you, just ask.
No problem. I'll be going
Nice
now.
to talk to you. See you soon.
I'm at 42 smithing. I'm at 100. The whole game is only like $40, which is surprising for such a great game. That's also the whole thing, DLC included. So it's not that bad, but yeah, getting a chance to play it during the free play weekend is a great way to understand if you want this game. So yeah, hi.
By the 8. I hear you took on a band of marauders by yourself, you buffoon.
I took on Alduin the World Eater by myself, basically.
I'll show 'em what for.
What's your story?
Castellus Vitus, military engineer of the Imperial Legion. Out of action right now, but don't worry, I'm still in the service. What about you?
I'm staying out of that conflict.
Now that's just the sort of cowardly nonsense I'd expect from a Stormcloak sympathizer. Off with you then. Go on. Go bother somebody else.
Go blow your nose. We're all friends down here.
Well, I suppose you're right. But don't think that friendship will last if we
I don't care, Sean.
You understand that, right?
Oh, you're broke, Dovahkiin? I'm sorry. I had another question.
Spit it out, then.
Never mind. I don't know what to ask. Hi.
I heard you took care of some looters for us. If only there was something I could do to thank you. Let me know if you think. Oh, I'm so glad
Are you a
decided
slut?
to come see me. What can I do for you, sweet thing?
Guess you are. College budget. Fair point. Where's Broll? Broll the Scholar. Oh, these are mine. Dab. Yeah, dab on all the haters, Photon. I don't have a dab mod. I should get one. Just dab. Wearing Earth. Extreme Magicka. Cool. Do I have a basement? I have a basement door. Let's dab on Alduin. You never know what hit him. Hey, Alduin, dab. Alduin will never see it coming. Where's Brawl, the Scholar? I haven't played Skyrim in ages, and it is. They got a lot of mods.
Dispensing with some would-be looters. So.
Oh.
Hello, neighbor. Would you?
I found some immaculate dwarven armor.
Ah, yes. Most dwarven armor you see these days is quite badly worn, but this piece is still perfect after thousands of years.
Nice.
It also seems to have some magical properties. It should protect you from the harmful energy down in the tunnels below the city.
Cool.
It all but killed Brandis when he went down there. But he didn't have a full set. If you can get down there safely, let me know what you discover.
Gladly.
Very well. Come back if you think of any questions about something you discover.
I'd sell my kidney for 50k and invest and put up on a bit of coin. 50,000? That's all? Dude, a kidney is worth like 250,000 on the black market. You can sell your kidney for a lot. You play console, yeah. This mod's also for console. But, yeah, a kidney is not worth 50k. It's worth a lot more. Don't ask how I know this. Hi.
Hello, dear.
What's your story?
Oh my. It's very nice of you to take an interest in my life.
Yeah.
But you don't need to humor an old woman.
I'm not humoring you. I'm generally interested.
Really? Well, you're the first person in the city to say that. Well, let's see. These days, I mostly just sweep the streets here, keep them clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so they say. It's not very inspiring, as you can imagine, but the alternative is to wind up like poor Dooley.
Poor Dooley. Who's Dooley?
Oh, you haven't met him yet. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll introduce himself to you sooner or later. He's homeless. He lives in a cave by the lake.
That's not a cave, that's just an outcrop.
Sorry for him. I think most of us do.
We all live in a cave.
His mother died. He's been obsessing over some long-lost treasure. The Jarl decided because he can't work, he doesn't deserve to live in a house like the rest of us. So he lives in a tent in a cave of sorts.
That's mean.
But don't let him drag you into it. I'm quite sure it's imaginary. A great loss can do terrible things to a person's mind.
I know what you mean.
Well, anyway, that's about all there is about me to tell, I'm afraid. I'm not very interesting.
Actually, no, you're kind of interesting. I'm sure there's more to you than that.
The most important thing in my life is prayer. So let me ask you, have you found room in your heart for Mara, the Mother Goddess?
Sorry, I just remembered I have to go do something.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry, I get that reaction a lot.
I almost 600 iron daggers. That's still a waste of money in the game, though, because you have to make the iron and the leather strips. Wait, you've almost made 600 iron daggers. You could get to level 100 with gold rings, with about 600 gold rings. I can't get in there. Hey, gloves! I need those gauntlets. 600 iron daggers, though. You're never going to use all those. Okay. Made it up here. A lot of coffins. If you find a way to use all of those, I will be impressed. What's the ID for gold? Oh, you're cheating. I thought you bought all those leather straps. What the hell? I don't know the ID for gold. I could probably tell you. Hang on, I'll tell you in a moment. Figure it out. Sure, I have one somewhere. Don't worry, I have a little bit of everything. The ID for gold is 3D0320FC. 3D0320FC. There you go. There's a mine near Markarth. If you walk to the mine right outside of Markarth, a quest will pop up which will lead you to it. But yeah, I actually bought the leather and iron. Took a long time to find all of it. Yeah. I mean, mining it and killing animals would make it a lot quicker. Oh god. Didn't I have disarm? Yeah. Oh god. There's so many of them. They're coming out of the walls. Not really. Can you say it again? 3D0. I don't remember. I'm sure it's online somewhere, but I have the memory of a goldfish. All you need is one gold ingot. Oh wait, you're playing on console, right? I don't think. Wait, no, you just said you were playing on PC because it's free and you can use the console commands. I'm sure it's online somewhere, and if you have one gold ingot, you just open the console and click on it. Yeah. Sorry. I don't want to open it up again because I'd have to look for my gold again. I have 4,000 items. Dwarven arrow? Sure. Ew, dwarven dagger. I got Daedric daggers. The myths of the dwarves' law. Well, if it's a myth, then we don't have to worry about it. It just said it was a myth. Well, I'll show the book to Brawl, I guess, later. Let me get out of here. Oh, cure poison. Oh god. Dude, he's going on. She's going unarmed. It's crazy. People are fighting outside this room. I guess they got him. Yeah, I think they got him. What's up here? Ow. What? Dwarven throne. That's awesome. Something tells me they got him. That's just a scroll. That's just another. Oh! 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 Ew! Oh! Ew! You just vomited blood on me! Oh, that was disgusting. Ugh. I hate blood. Oh, that's an enchanted bow. Whoops. I'll take it. It's a enchanted bow. Could be worth something.
Skyrim might be a cold place with miserable people. But after a few drinks, you don't really notice.
I guess that's kind of true.
Which, I get a little thirsty.
I could give you ale, but then you'll just be drunk. Mourner's clothes? I want those. Necromancer's chest. I think I have all those enchantments. Gold, healing. Cool. What's this? These are the last words of I, Nonibus the Great, the most powerful necromancer who ever lived. By tapping into the strange energy in this place, I have achieved what no other necromancer in history has ever dreamed. A mass resurrection. 24 corpses, maybe more, brought to life by a single spell. Consider for a moment that the raw, terrifying power in that. Such is my power, that my greatest achievement, transcending even my own wildest expectations, has forced me into this corner. You may ask, what kind of a summoner cannot even summon the courage to leap from the balcony into the lake below? Afraid of heights, I may be, but you will never find a man calmer in the face of death than I. For it is only in death that I may perform my greatest ever feat, self-resurrection. I can hear my dark beauties coming for me, clamoring on the final locked gate, determined that I join them on the other side. It is time that I join them. Nonibus the Great. P.S. Look behind you. Thank you, Sir Dovakin, for subscribing. Oh, dear God. I did it. Jeez. Self-resurrection, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. It's just an enchanted dwarven mace.
You remind me of a dog I used to know. I had to always shake him off of me as well.
Oh. Kine is pleased with my actions. I have a mod that increases the amounts of shouts that I have. And when I enter a dungeon or a cave, a random enemy will become Kine's, sorry, Kine. It'll become her, like, chosen animal. Hey, what mod are you using? A lot. If you mean for this area, this is, the Forgotten City, and I'll be going through most of this. I'm gonna go for it has multiple endings, but I'm gonna go for, like, the best ending. I could show the other endings sometime, but it just becomes a hassle because I would probably have to save before every single one. But it has multiple endings, it's fully voiced. And no, the mod's not called a lot. I use a lot of mods though. I have more shouts, more spells. All the equipment I get is designed for thieves. Like me, because I always play as a thief. Never a mage, never a warrior. I don't know, it's just a lot more fun to be a thief. And, I have Sophia. She's a mod. She's great. I'm gonna search now. Actually, the Forgotten City is in the description if you want to get it for Skyrim Special Edition. It's for the PC version, but the Xbox version is also there. So, you can get that on Bethesda.net. I already have a raised zombie spell. Ooh, a chest. Already have both of those. Gotta run all the way out of here. Oh, this sucks. I own the original PlayStation 3. If you're playing it on PlayStation 3, I'm sure you could find it there too. Bethesda.net works very well. You can... all you need to do is search for the mod that you want and select the platform you're on. This is on PC, obviously. But it's on PC, it's on Xbox One, it's on PlayStation 3, I guess. I thought it was on PlayStation 4, but what do I know? Anyway. Is this the only way out? Or do I have to, like... oh, there's no way back out. I would have to jump out through the balcony. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. Well, sorry, bud. I don't know what to tell you, then. It is a good mod, though. I would recommend this mod to anyone. I also recommend Sophia to anyone. Sophia is by far one of my favorite mods. She's immortal, too, which makes it even better. She's fully voiced. She's fun. On an unrelated note, I also have the alternate start mod. Mostly because I can't connect to it. Oh. That sucks. The alternate start mod is also a good one. It's not the boring, shitty, normal Skyrim opening where you sit there for 4 hours waiting for the whole thing to finish. But instead, you choose how you want to start. I chose that I would have land in Falkreath. So now I have a house in Falkreath, Lakeview Manor. That's how I started. Well, I'm up high. Please hit the water. Please hit the water. That's not water! I missed. There could be water here. Yeah, that's water. Whoops. The ground came faster than I expected. Dooley, what are you doing?
Oh, hello. I wasn't following you.
Oh.
My what? I'm...
What are you looking for?
My brother told me before he died that he had left me something very precious in a secret chest. He hid it away just for me.
Yeah,
I
nice.
asked the others for help, but they don't help me.
Because they think you're crazy.
He wrote me this letter, but I'm not very good with words. Here, do you think you can read it for me? Tell me what it says.
The sound is pretty bad. What do you mean by that? Is it too quiet? I don't know the note that he just gave me. Read Dooley's letter. Oh, the sound is quiet. I have to Control Alt Delete to get to OBS. I just don't want the game to like outweigh my sound. That's the thing. Because if it outweighs me, then you can't hear my lovely, terrible voice.
Oh.
I don't know what his letter is called because I wasn't paying attention. OBS? Yes, OBS. That's what I do. Why is that bad? That crashes on me. I guess you just gotta get the right one. Right setup. It works fine for me. I don't know what the name of it's called. A letter from Jarl to Dooley. Dear Dooley, I am writing to you in relation to your continual request for assistance in finding your brother's hidden chest containing a so-called fortune. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your brother some years ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. It is not my place to speculate about whether your brother might have misled you or whether you simply misremembered his words to you. I do not propose to discuss this with you again. Further, as I have had quite a few complaints from your neighbors about you bothering them, I must ask that you stop this behavior immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Metellus. Can't record TF2. I have. It works fine.
Hello?
It's probably your computer, not OBS.
Well, what does it say?
I read your letter.
You did? Oh, thank you. What does it say?
The Earl says there's no fortune, you should stop going on about it.
What? No, that can't be right. My brother, he told me. He told me he left me a fortune. He would lie to me. Why would he lie to me? You'll help me, won't you? You'll help me find it, please.
I'll believe you. I'll help you look for it.
All I know is that it's hiding somewhere in the city. And you need this rusty key. My brother gave it to me to unlock it.
Did your brother tell you anything about where it's hidden?
I can't. Sorry. I don't remember things so good. But he said it was hidden under the ground and that I have to hold my breath. That's all I remember.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
The PC I bought was $1,200 when it was $800. I built this PC. Each part I bought off of mostly Amazon. I had to buy one off of like B&K or something. I think I bought something from Newegg. I'm not entirely sure. B&H, B&K, I don't know. But it cost me about $700 to $800. And it runs beautifully. Like, I'm running on ultra settings on this with increased quality mods to make the game quality even better. So, if it's anything, it's your computer, not OBS. Maybe it is OBS and you just have everything set up incorrectly. I just have it auto set stuff up. And I mostly stream over recording because recording requires editing and I don't have actually that much time on my hands.
What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
HP, shit. No, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm just drowning. Besides, I have potions of water breathing. If I needed it, I would have used it. Hello.
Stop right there. What is this one doing here?
I'm looking for a treasure chest.
Ah, the locked chest. Yes, we have it, but have been unable to open it. Why don't you come in and join us for dinner?
You're obviously planning to eat me. Try it, I dare you.
It knows. It is smart and savage, this one. Perhaps it is safer for us to eat mushrooms again tonight. But no meat for us means no chest for you. It stays locked up tight in our tower.
Oh. Now I'm gonna go open it. Thanks for the key. Horrible's chest. Citadel key. Letter from Horrible to Dooley. There was nothing there. Robes of recharging, Daedric gauntlets. Cool, this is all mine now. I use HP. Oh, I thought you meant health points when you said HP. Oh, computer. I have an Asus monitor as well, but I have a bunch of parts, bunch of various parts. So I would say look up some stuff, figure out, like, graphics card is going to be the biggest thing, because if you don't have a good graphics card, then OBS is going to freak out, because it needs good graphics for it to run properly. I'm drowning. Let me swim. Cool. I guess let's go talk to Dooley about, like, a feminist? Wait, what? I'm completely at a loss for what you mean, because I don't know what you're saying that to. If you're reading this or have someone you trust to read it to you, it means I'm dead. I'm sorry I won't be able to look after you anymore. I want you to try really hard to remember something important. Yarma Tellus cannot be trusted. After leaving you this note, I am going to confront him about what he has been doing in the locked room in his citadel. If I do not return, it's probably because he killed me. With this note, you will find a key to the Jarl's locked room. You'll have to find someone with a good heart and a good head. You were always better judge of character than me. They'll know what to do. Your brother, horrible. You said it freaks out if you don't have a good graphics card. I mean, sure.
Hello.
I'm not going to say anything political.
Yes. What about it?
I found your brother's
You
chest.
did? What was in it?
A warning not to trust the Jarl and a key to his locked room.
Harrison left me a key. I'm confused. It was supposed to be something valuable, but it's just a key. What do we do with the key?
I'm going to see what the Jarl is hiding in his locked room.
All right. Maybe there's a treasure in there. A big pile of gold coins and gemstones. Maybe you could even share some of it with me.
Maybe. I sexually identify as an apt helicopter. Congratulations. You sexually identify as an apt helicopter. You do you.
Heard you held back an invasion all on your own. That's fine work.
Just out for an evening stroll. Not a soul stirring.
You do you, I'll do me, and we won't do each other. Apache.
I hear you got to kill some looters.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Do you rain down your load on the women below? Oh, that was a really funny meme. That's what he said.
Oh gods, not again! Please don't hurt me!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
The gods! Quickly, you have to let me down before that monster comes back.
I have some questions
Okay,
first.
but please hurry.
Who isn't this against the dwarves' law?
Of course it is. But I think the dwarves are blind to whatever happens in this room. You can see the dwarven bust over there got broken somehow.
If I let you go, what will you do?
I'm going to kill that monster who calls himself Jarl. I'll scratch out his eyes with my bare hands if I have to.
That's all the questions
So
I had.
you'll let me go then?
I'm really sorry, but I can't let you
What?
down.
Why not?
If it gets out that Metellus has broken the dwarves' law, we're all gonna
So
die.
you're just gonna leave me here?
I'll have to look for another way to save you.
What? No, that's not. Please don't leave me here. Please. I'll do anything. Please don't leave me.
If I save her, then she's gonna go kill the Jarl. And if she kills the Jarl, then he'll never be able to make a time portal for me to come back here. That's one of the endings, if you save her. If you save her, that's one of the bad endings. If you tell Ulrin, that woman's wife, about this, Ulrin will go kill the Jarl. And you'll get a bad ending. There are multiple ways to get the bad ending. One of which is you killing the Jarl. Yeah, if you kill the Jarl, you get a bad ending. So that's a thing. Because he can't go back in time to... Actually, that could be wrong. I'm just guessing that because he's the one who makes the portal, so if he can't make the portal, what are you gonna do? So, I've been at this for an hour and a half. I didn't expect this to be a long stream, and I will have some other things I need to do today. So I think I'm gonna end it soon and complete the Forgotten City, which might take an extra half hour to do, honestly. Because I can't go down here without that armor. Immaculate Dwarven armor, boots, gauntlet, helmet. I'm so bad right now because I hate wearing heavy armor. Cool, I'm safe from the radiation. Oh shit. The strongest enemy in the whole game. Yeah. Oh, cool. The strongest enemy in the whole game is the magic anomaly, because it will never stop leveling with you. Unlike most creatures, which stop leveling after a point. Magic anomalies will never stop leveling. They're the most powerful enemy, technically, in the game. Which is saying something, because you can fight the other Dragonborn that I don't know the name of. And he's pretty tough. And then there's the, like, frost giant that I don't know the name of. I'm not smart. When it's like 1 p.m. till meh. It's 1:30 here. I've been streaming. It's 2:30 here. I've been streaming since 1 o'clock, so it's been an hour and a half for me. Which
Sneaking up on them.
You could probably find proof that I've streamed for much longer, because my last stream was 12 hours. But we had stuff to do, and I planned this whole stream as just to the Forgotten City. Oh, nice shot. Too bad it didn't die. Now it's dead. I wonder if you're the only person left watching. I can't check. I need to get a second monitor. I live in BC. So Jesus hasn't been born yet for you? Oh, this really is time travel. Oh, I'm at the bottom.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you to walk in.
Do you know who I am?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, I know you have taken a life in cold blood.
Lucky guess.
And I know you are a brazen thief, compulsively stealing from your own kind, without remorse or restraint.
Is that all?
I know you have used treacherous poisons to debilitate your enemies.
Alright, you got me.
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that? Is your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference. You will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
You're a virgin retard? What do you mean by that? This is... Actually, I'm not interested in your power.
I see the kind of person you are. My law is the only thing keeping you and your kind from descending into chaos.
You mean the dwarves' law?
I mean my law. I made it because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace without it.
So that would make you...
That makes me the Arbiter. I am also the founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us. I laid the foundations, and I watched my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders. But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind, and worse, their own father. So I confiscated their weapons and declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all. And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, Dovahkiin. Well, why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
Actually, I have some questions for you.
Ah, if only you could read my memories as I read yours. Very well. Ask your questions.
I will. How long have you been... so you're the one killing all these people?
You flock here, your kind, like moths to a flame, driven by greed and the lust for power.
No.
You are warned about my law, and when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing death upon yourselves. So you ask if I am the one killing your kind, and I say no, you kill yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it.
Makes sense. How long have you been down here?
2,000 years in your terms. But time is different down here. I count time in waves, generations, civilizations. You and your kind up above are number 322.
That's a lot. How have you survived all this time?
You wish to be ageless, like me. In truth, time passes differently in here. It would take an eternity just to explain it to you.
What happened to the rest of the Dwemer people?
It is not my place to reveal that secret to you, Dovahkiin. But when they moved on from this world, I was left behind. You see, the energy that has sustained me all this time, it anchored me here. I could not leave this place if I wanted to.
That's all the questions I had.
So I see. Now, state your purpose here.
This is a big mod for the game, Kevin, and I'm just about to finish it. It's time to put an end to your law.
Your words are tainted by your sins, Dovahkiin. Yet, I acknowledge your heroic deeds too, Slayer of the World Eater. Very well, I will listen.
Like you, I tried to fix what I didn't understand and made it worse.
Choose your next words carefully, Dovahkiin. What is it that you made worse?
Enough talk. It's time for you to die.
Ah, I see you have learned nothing from all this.
Give me your helmet. I'm taking this with me. Top 10 anime fights. Oh my god. Yeah. I like using bows. It's very fun. Anyone who plays Skyrim should use bows. You know what? I'm gonna get up there a cool way. Doesn't work. Come on. Summon horse. I cannot summon horse. Okay. If I wasn't forced to wear heavy armor for this, I could get up there faster. But I'll die if I don't. How is my tail not burning? And turn into a stealth archer. Yeah, that's what I do.
That would be really disturbing if you did.
I play as a stealth archer a lot. I do use daggers, though. I use daggers and bows, as well as magic here and there. Mostly illusion magic. I mean, my perk window alone can teach you. I do a lot of illusion magic. I don't put any points in it, but I do it a lot. Daggers and hoes? Yeah, that too. Stuff's going on outside. I gotta get to that lake house. Run, Dooley. I believe in you.
You must stop this from happening.
You there? Where did you come from?
You know, we've had this conversation before.
What are you talking about? I've never met you.
Yes, you have. You're going to offer to escort me to see Jarl Metellus.
You're right. I was. How could you have possibly known that?
I'm a time traveler. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is that some kind of sorcerer? Well, I don't want any trouble. Let me get out of your way.
Time to show this arbiter who's boss. Can't wait to get out of this armor and back into my usual set. What does the Arbiter's helmet give you? Because it has an enchantment on it. Apparently not. Hey, everything's dead already. Let me just, how should I make light or heavy dragon armor? That depends on how you want to play. If you want to play as a warrior, make dragon bone armor. If you want to play as, like, a sneaky thief. If you want to use light armor, make dragon scales. If you want to use heavy armor, make dragon bone armor.
Okay, well,
Depends on
maybe
how much of an
sometimes.
armor rating you want. Because I use dragon scale armor, normally. Because I use light armor. It's better for a thief. But, that's your personal preference. Either of them are better than... they're better than Daedric, in my opinion.
And here you are. Of course. To me.
Lucky guess.
And... what's this? I see there is a helmet in your possession that does not belong to you. It's
your helmet. I'm gonna take it from you after I kill you.
You kill me? That is not possible. And yet, I see you speak the truth. You have come unstuck from your own time. Your presence here is unnatural. Well then, Dovahkiin, why have you returned with this grim trophy? Have you come simply to gloat of your foul deed?
I want you to put a stop to the dwarves' law.
Do you comprehend what you are asking me to do? You are asking me to abandon millennia of work. The very thought of it grieves me. And yet, you have left me with no choice, have you? If I agree, I will destroy my life's work. But if I refuse, you will destroy me. Well played, Dovahkiin. You will have your wish.
So you'll stop all this?
I will stop. From this point forward, your kind will be free to live how they choose, in whatever chaos and squalor they create for themselves. I will destroy this Ethereum to ensure your kind can never exploit it, and you may all return to the world of man, should you wish. But I warn you, Dovahkiin, making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready to get out of here.
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
People seem to think
Putting on my own armor.
Although it's a racist. But surely that itself is racist. I'm not racist. Though I just don't like Khajiits. Or Argonians. Or elves. Come
Hey.
to think of it, I'm not that fond
You
of
startled me there.
guards or Imperials either.
Wait,
Damn it.
I know
always
you.
end up
You
upsetting
do?
someone.
You're...
Don't take it personally.
No, that can't be right. For a moment there, I thought you were... you know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
You're Ultrius. Your sister asked me to find you.
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift, and... I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, do you want to come with me? We can chat along the way.
Alright, lead the
Great.
way.
Follow me. Let's run back up, shall we? Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here. I guess it's been, what, a few days? I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city, and the history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago, they had what they called the Dwarves' Law? Apparently there were inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it. But they were all trapped in the city with no way out, so they lived in fear that someone would break the law and get them all killed. Then, one day, a strange woman appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say she just walked out of the lake house, like she owned the place. And a few people saw her walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing. Like it hadn't killed people before her. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time.
And the sun under the ground, which used to light up the entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes.
And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, did she just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the Dwarves' Law going? Who was she? Was she still alive? So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty. But all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of the stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
A word of advice. Never buy a used copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. The covers...
He's still holding the torch, but he thinks he is.
Hey, I remember you. You're back. After all this time.
How have you been since the Dwarves' Law was lifted?
Can't complain, my friend. You know, not long after they executed Metellus, turns out he was behind Macy's disappearance. They made me Jarl.
Oh.
It was a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't at all like Metellus. Jarl Galvar. Still sounds strange to me. And I guess I have you to thank for it. If you hadn't freed us from the dwarves' laws, Ulrin could never have overthrown Metellus. So, thanks. I imagine you'll be moving on soon, but you'll always be welcome here. We even kept your chambers exactly as you left them.
Cool. Hey, kid.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, I know who you are. It's wonderful to see you again.
Hey there.
I don't know you.
See you around, I guess.
Okay, fine then. I won't talk to you.
Hello, my friend.
Hi. I timed this very well, actually. Where is he? Also, where is my dog? Guess I'll go back down. Oh, I'm sorry, Dovahkiin. I say save up $1 a day until you have 40 bucks, and then you'll be able to get the game.
Yes, there you are. Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
I know. Sorry, Cass. I lost track of time again. It's just that this city is so amazing.
She's a giant chin.
You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, alright. But first, let me thank our friend. Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece. I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carry with me, and it's become very dear to me. I'd like you to have it. Thanks again. My brother and I are in your debt.
Ready, Sophia? Let's go. And a message from the developer, Nick Pierce. I hope you enjoyed this Forgotten City. I'd love to know what you thought of it, so please get in touch. You can find his Twitter at Mod and Storyteller, his Facebook, Modern Storyteller, YouTube, The Modern Storyteller, or on the web at modern-storyteller.com. P.S. The Forgotten City has multiple endings. If you're not happy with one you got, try again. Original orchestral score by Trent Moriarty, web trentmoriarty.com, email trentmoriartymusic@gmail.com, Twitter @TrentMoriarty. Cast: Brol, Altrurius, Brandis, Habik, Melris, and Ulrin by Patrick Deegan, Yara Metellus by James McLaughlin, The Arbiter by Damian Kane, Lucia and Maisi, I guess, by Heather Jane Hogan, Safria by Leah Morris Clark, Gulvar and Vernon by Stuart Moyer, Cassia and Miranda by Asia Sanchez, Sato and Rikus by Payton Cassidawi, Jeshol and the Cave Dwellers by Storm Watters. That's different. That's definitely a name. Restasia by a Doxographist, Asanshi by Phoenix Emrys, Ismar by Jessica Osborne, Dilgun and Dooley by Steve White, Dwemora by Elizabeth Plant, Hjormund by Johnny Knowles, Gaia by Naore, Vitus by Owain David, and Demitis by Hamish Hector Taylor. And that's it. Now, if we open up outside, no longer is it just a door behind a waterfall. For now, we have a bridge. So, you can come back anytime to the Forgotten City. You now own a house in the Forgotten City. So there you go. And it's just in this area near Markarth. So, that was the Forgotten City. I went for about 2 hours, and that was actually pretty good timing on my part. So, there we go. That was the Forgotten City. Apparently there are enemies nearby, so I can't. I guess you get a dragon battle, too. Wow. Why isn't my bow working? This is definitely a way to end everything, with a fight against a dragon. Perfect. I need a healing potion. Oh, that's a strong dragon. I missed. Greatest anime fights of all time. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Ancient Nord Arrow, Friendly Potion, Diamond, Dragon Bone, Dragon Scales, Gold, and Bow Sparks, whatever. We did it. Oh, let me absorb that dragon soul. Yeah. Well, this has been fun. I don't know when I'll do my next stream or what I'll do it of. I was actually suggested some mods for Skyrim which add more story, apparently, like this one. So I might do that at another time. So this has been the Forgotten City mod on Skyrim. Thank you for watching. Alright, now how do I stop the stream? I forgot the button. Whoops. Might be helpful to remember that. I'll just quit the game.